Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Vocab Voyage News of the Day. I had a fantastic weekend. Otaru Brewery, nice. I drank the beer I made some time ago, 2 months ago, and it was lovely. But now nose back to the grindstone. Japanese old people. Japanese old people, it's a demographic time bomb. That is the word that is being thrown around about the Japanese aging population, but also about the Korean population, and also about the Chinese population, and also about many, many populations. By 19, not 19, by 2055, 40% of Japan's population will be over 65. 60 years ago, 12 workers were supporting, so 12 people in paid employment were supporting one elderly person. That was 60 years ago. Now you've got 2 to 3 people in work supporting one elderly person, tax-wise and all that. In 2060, it will be 1 to 1. So, man, something's got to give. 130 million down to 90 million. That's what the population is going to do in Japan over the next 40 years. So, what can we do? There's a couple of things with this aging population. You need more babies. We need more babies. Not everyone can have babies. But there are people who want babies, who can't have babies. Like the girl in the film, girl in the BBC clip, Midoriide. She works at a rest home. She finishes that, she comes home, she looks after her grandmother. When her grandmother goes, her parents are going to be old, so she can't have babies because she's looking after the old people. So it's coming from both directions, man. And it's coming from both directions where there's so many old people, but the young people can't make more young people because they're busy looking after the old people. I just don't know. We all know. We all know the solution could be immigration, but no one wants to think about that. Immigration isn't a bad thing. New Zealand's a wonderful place with all the different people there now. So, all these people who are looking after their old people at home and not being able to have families of their own, why don't they just stick grandma in a lodging home if they want to, in a rest home? There's in Adachi ward, there are 4,000 senior citizens on a waiting list for a care home. 4,000. A new care facility just opened there a year ago. 100 beds, 30% empty. So there's 4,000 on the waiting list, but 30% empty. Why, may you ask? Why? Because they can't staff it. They've got the beds, but you also need the staff. And they can't take any more people because they can't staff it. This, I've found here, residents pay 10% of the cost, and the rest is covered by the government. I thought the old people had all the money. So where's all the money going? I have to research this. I just don't understand it. 520,000 Japanese seniors on the waiting list to get into rest homes. And when they can't get into rest homes, they stay in the public. That's all right most of the time, except when the shocking and sad occurrence of dementia happens. You've got the old people and they've got dementia, and it's a sad carry-on. They get all confused and they don't know what they're doing. And third story is about a bank manager. She used to get angry with the old people who kept coming back to her. Where's my money? I got some money and I don't have it anymore. Where's my money? You didn't give it to me. And so now whenever she gives money, she sees where they put it, maybe in here, maybe in their pocket. And she's learned to become more open and more accepting to these old people. You've got the same thing in Eon, the big Eon. They're doing training now whereas before you've got old people and they come in and they go to the bakery section and start chowing down on a sandwich. And before, the staff are like, hey, old woman, old man, you have to pay for that sandwich first. But the thing is, they don't know. They don't know. They're all confused. They don't know what's going on. So now the customers, the staff are being trained to deal with the fact that the old people aren't all there upstairs anymore. So there's going to have to be some big steps in Japan, and shucks, I don't know. I don't know. Mail me if you've got any thoughts. See you later. I'm off to work.